Good morning. Are we feeling a bit better with the shade? Yeah, it was like way too bright. I'm like, woo! All right. Good morning. How did you all sleep? Good. Good. I slept well. I think I slept at 10 and I woke up just like 5. I'm like, okay, I'm done. I can wake up. All right. We're gonna have a class this morning. So you all have 2 blocks. You might or might not use them, but I provided them for you, and I'm gonna teach you how to use them if you need to. All right. I have my sequence written, so I might glance to my phone. I'm not checking my messages or Instagram. I'm looking at the sequence, all right? So we will be starting today's class in a seated position, okay? Come into a cross leg, easy seat, okay? Any posture that feels comfortable for you. And then find the sit bones, take the flesh out of your sit bones. Hands are resting over the knees, over the thighs. Soften the shoulders, lift the heart. Either close your eyes or soften your gaze. And then begin to notice your breath. The breath that keeps you alive without any judgment, any improvement. Notice how your breath is feeling this morning and where you feel the breath more vividly. Perhaps at the nostrils or your chest or your abdomen. Now rest your attention on that place as gentle as a butterfly rests on a flower. There is nowhere else to be, nothing else to do. You're exactly where you're meant to be. Notice if there's any tension in the shoulders. Can you soften your shoulders just a little bit more? Can you soften your jaw just a little bit more? Notice if you feel like controlling the breath. Let the breath flow as it does. Notice your energy and the energy you're bringing into this space this morning. However your breath is flowing, we'll take 5 more cycles here. Either stay with closed eyes or a soft gaze. And then begin to bring your palms together in front of your heart center in Anjali Mudra or prayer mudra. We'll set an intention for our practice this morning and maybe for the rest of the day or maybe for the rest of the week. What do you want to invite more into your life? Maybe it's a word, peace, harmony, kindness, acceptance. Release the hands back on your knees, on your thighs. Open the eyes if they're closed already. And then begin to draw your upper arm bones back, open through the chest, send your chin up to the ceiling. As you exhale, slide the hands towards the knees, round the spine, bring your chin to your chest. Again, like that. As you inhale, draw the upper arm bones back, open through the collarbone, send the chin up. As you exhale, hands are sliding over the knees, round your spine, chin to chest. Keep flowing at a breath that feels comfortable for you. Notice your inhalation and your exhalation. Are you feeling a little pause in between the inhalation and the exhalation? Can you unlock that pause by lengthening your inhalation? Just notice how the breath flows this morning. Remember, there's no judgment. One more cycle, just like that. So good, ladies. And then when you finish the final round, bring the spine back to center. Fingertips alongside your body. If you're not on your fingertips, come on your fingertips. Press the ground away from you. Lift up and out of your pelvis. Stay with that lift and then begin to walk your hands forward. Walk the hands forward. Walk the hands forward. Wherever you lead, wherever you're going to go, soften here. Release the palms down. Release the head. Maybe shake the head yes and no. Maybe move the jaw from side to side, okay? Just notice. How's your neck feeling? Awesome. Taking another breath here. Come on your fingertips. Lift the gaze, lift the heart, extend the heart forward. Stay here. Begin to walk your fingertips over to the right side. We're going to go all the way to the right, wherever feels comfortable. And then when you're here, press the ground away from you with your fingertips and notice the left hip. I want you to draw the left hip down as much as you can. And then when you reach there, release the head, soften. Notice the space on the side body. Begin to lift the gaze. We'll be aligning the right fingertips with your hip. Imagine maybe an arm print distance away from you. Align it with your hip, okay? Come on your fingertips. So, Estelle, where your hip is, align it with your hip, okay? Come on your fingertips and then float the left fingertips up to the ceiling. Beautiful. Turn your palm facing to the mirrors. Reach and extend the fingertips. Try to be on your fingertips, okay? I know it's comfortable to be on your hand or your palm, but if you get into that habit of being on your fingertips, it makes it really stronger. Reach and extend. Notice the space on the side body. Okay, left ribs, left waist, left armpits. One more breath here. Leading from the top hand, rise up all the way. Top hand goes to your opposite knee. Right fingertips right behind the sacrum. Be on your fingertips. Lift up and out of your pelvis. And then wrap your right elbow and the shoulder behind you. And let's look all to your left shoulder. So you're going to look forward. All right. Sometimes we get into the habit of like looking back, looking back. I have a lot of neck issues going on. Okay. So I just don't like to look back. All right, this is something you can give to your students. One more breath. Beautiful. Unwind, back to center. We'll switch the cross of the legs. There's always a weird way, not normal way. All right, we don't do often. Fingertips to the ground, lift and lengthen. Stay here. Begin to walk, 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 walk. Just switching the cross feels different, yeah? Just notice how it feels and then soften here. Palms down, heart is softened. Awesome. I don't usually sit cross-legged like this. I'm always favoring one side. So when I sit like this, I'm like, okay, this is a different thing. One more breath here. Lift the gaze, come on your fingertips, extend the heart forward. Begin to walk your fingertips over to the left side. Okay, when you reach there, press the ground away from you. And then notice the right hip. Draw the right hip down and then soften here. Beautiful. Both hands down for now. Good job. Taking one more breath. Lift the gaze. Let's align the left fingertips with your hip. Notice your hip and then take it arm print distance away. Press the ground away from you. Float the right fingertips up. Turn your palm facing to the speakers now. Reach and extend. Beautiful. Again, noticing the space on the side body. All right. Letting the breath fill into the side body. Is the music okay there? It's not too loud, no? Great. Okay. One more breath, especially the speakers are close to them, so awesome. And then lead from the top hand, rise up. Top hand, opposite knee, left fingertips behind the sacrum, lift up and out of your pelvis, wrap the left elbow and the shoulder behind, and then look over your right shoulder, okay? We're not looking back, we're releasing the neck today. Beautiful. And then unwind, back to center. From here, we're gonna take this thing and then come on your hands and knees, all right? When you come on your hands and knees, tabletop, all fours, so look at your hands, take a peek at your hands, okay? Activate the hands, claw the finger pads, okay? Make it a habit to activate your hands like you're a little bear, lady bear, all right? Active, active, active. Hands can be slightly in front of your shoulder line, knees can be slightly behind your hips, all right? Beautiful. When you land here, let's begin to draw the upper arm bones back, open through the collarbones, tilt your sit bones up to the ceiling, send your chin up to the ceiling. As you exhale, press the ground away from you, round through the spine, bring your chin to your chest. Again, like that. As you inhale, move from the upper arm bones, draw them back. Collarbones are fully smiling. As you exhale, round the spine like you're an angry cat. Again, keep moving in a pace that you can focus on the breath. Notice your inhalation and your exhalation. If there's a natural pause, unlock that by lengthening your inhalation. And then you can keep doing your cat-cows, or you can actually begin to make some circles with the spine to one direction, right? Make circles to the other direction, right? Move your head, sway the hips from side to side like you're a beautiful cow on Swiss Alps, right? Just notice how the spine is feeling. I mean, imagining yourself like a cow is a bit challenging maybe, but Swiss. A good morning, spine. How are you feeling this morning? Okay. Notice your energy already. One more breath. Good job, ladies. When you finish your final round, bring the spine back to center. Hands are staying where they are, all right? Either tops of the feet down or toes tucked under, whatever is feeling good for you. Begin to tilt your sit bones up to the ceiling like you're twerking, all right? Tilt the sit bones up to the ceiling and then stay there, all right? Hips are gonna stay exactly where they are. Hug the belly in, low ribs towards the midline. Open the hands a bit wider than your shoulder distance apart. Hips are not moving. Begin to walk your hands forward. Walk the hands forward. Keep the hips over the knees. Walk the hands forward. Walk the hands forward. And then when you reach wherever you're gonna go, either release your forehead down or your chin down. All right, now notice the breath. Notice the breath at the back body. Back of the heart, back of the lungs. Wonderful. Take another breath here. Beautiful. All right. Keep the palms down. Lift the gaze, lift the forehead, lift the chin, lift the heart off the mat, look forward. Stay here, all right? You're going to keep your left hand where it is. Lift the right hand, tread the needle. Reach the right fingertips under the left armpit side of the body. Palm is going to face up to the ceiling, all right? What I want you to do is bring your left fingertips in front of your face, all right? Press into the left fingertips. Lift the shoulder a little bit up and then re-snuggle it. Okay, get in there. All right, awesome. Now you can keep the left hand in front of your face. You can extend the fingertips forward, whatever feels good. I want you to notice, did your hips shift a little bit towards the left? Most likely yes, okay? That's a normal reaction. Your hips want to follow the extended arm. Draw the hips back to center. Awesome. One more breath. If the left hand is extended, or if you have any kind of bind, bring the left hand in front of your face, press into that hand, unsnuggle the right shoulder, extend the right arm forward, and we're immediately going to go to the other side. This time you will extend the left arm under the right armpit side of the body, palm is facing up. That little adjustment that we did, okay, right hand in front of the face, lift the left shoulder, and then re-snuggle, get in there, right? Did your hips shift to the right? It is normal. Draw them back to center. Wonderful. Whatever you want to do with the right hand, it's absolutely okay. Let's bring the right hand in front of your face. Press into the hand, unsnuggle the left shoulder. Extend the left arm forward. Extend the right arm forward. One more time, come back into your puppy. Let the heart melt. I want you to notice how it feels after the twist. Do you feel any different? So good, all right? Lift the gaze, lift the chin, lift the forehead. Begin to shift the heart forward. Bring yourself all the way onto your belly. That's it. When I come on the belly, I'm usually just like, let me get in there, sway the hips from side to side, get a bit comfortable, all right? Legs are extended behind you. They're about hip distance apart. Feet, tops of the feet down. Try to press especially your pinky toe side down. Lift the knees, so legs are engaged, knees are lifted, all right? Awesome. And then press your hip bones down and forward. Okay, this is gonna bring your sacrum in a more neutral space. Extend the arms alongside your body, turn your palms facing down. Reach reach your hands as back as you can, okay? Fingertips down, just yet, Kenzie, okay? And then reach, like walk your hands as backwards as you can, like you're grabbing either your mat, okay? This starts opening the front body. Stay with that, all right? Palms are gonna stay where they are. Tops of the feet is gonna be on the ground. Lift the heart. Lead from the back of the heart, lift the heart, okay? Maybe it's a baby lift and it's great. Okay, notice the breath because it might be challenging to breathe on the belly. And then let the heart melt down to the mat. If you need to readjust the feet and the hands, do that, okay? This time we're gonna keep the feet down, lift the heart, lift the palms, and then reach your fingertips as back as you can, okay? Use that to open the collarbones even further. Good work. And then lower all the way down. All right, now we're gonna add the whole thing. All right, you're gonna lift the heart, lift the palms, start splaying out too much, squeeze your inner thighs towards one another. Squeeze, 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 fly, 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 and then let it all the way down. Super. Okay, let's make a pillow with the hands. You're gonna stack one forearm, one hand over the other, rest your forehead on it, bend the knees, sway the legs from side to side. All right, if there's any tension after the back bends in your low back, this is gonna help you to release. Awesome. Release the feet down. Good work. Bring the hands alongside your body wherever they line up with your armpit side. So hands, not the arms. Hands down, palms down, fingertips pointing forward. Press into the hands. Take yourself into your child's pose. Send the hips to the heels. Knees can be wide, knees can be closed. Whatever feels good. Let the hips settle. Let them get a bit heavy. Good work, ladies. All right. Lift the gaze. Begin to walk your hands towards yourself. Close the knees. Lift the torso up. Tuck the toes under. Okay. Especially encourage the pinky toes to be tucked under. Okay. Tuck, tuck, tuck. And then when you're ready, begin to walk your hands towards yourself. Sit back on your heels. Good job. Okay. Toe squat. When I was having knee issues a lot, like this was one practice that my chiropractor suggested me to do, okay? It really helps with the, I know, it's like definitely like one of those, you're like, I'm not comfortable, but I can hold it. One more breath here. Super good. Let's walk the hands forward, untuck the toes, and then tap them down. Tap it, go, 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 go. And then once again, tuck the toes. Begin to walk your hands back, lift the knees off the mat. Okay, let's find our cute little toe squat here. So you can absolutely keep the fingertips down, or you can maybe bring the hands over the thighs, or you can bring the palms together in the heart center. Notice your energy. Obviously try to find a spot. Maybe it's not moving, all right? And then focus. One more breath. Good job. Fingertips down. Open the knees wide, maybe mounds of the big toes are touching, all right? You can bring them as close as they feel like it. Awesome. Walk your hands slightly forward, but not so much. I don't want you to shift out of this, okay? Palms down, press into the palms, and then shift your hips and your heels back, like almost you're gonna fall out of this. Some people are able to bring their heel down, some people not. I'm not one of those, okay? You be wherever you are and then release the head. Hello inner groins, hello hip flexors, all right? This is actually a variation of Malasana. One more breath here. Beautiful. Lift the gaze. Walk your hands towards yourself. Close the knees. From here, we'll release the heels down, hips up, crown of the head is reaching down. Open the feet as wide as your hips, or even wider, all right? Whatever feels good for you. And then you can let the upper body down. The arms from side to side, move the jaw, all right, roll the eyes, whatever is absolutely feeling good for you, you do that, okay? And then again, giving body a chance to just like notice how you're feeling. Wonderful. If you're holding on to anything, begin to gently release whatever you're holding onto and then release the fingertips down. If your fingertips having a hard time to reach down, like imagine finger pads are like 10 clawed finger pads. Use the connection of the floor. So Victoria, fingertips down, 10 fingers down, fingertips down. Victoria, Vika, fingertips down, okay? activate the hands, okay? Begin to extend the heart forward. Beautiful, wonderful. So draw the upper arm bones back, reach towards the back, so down. Awesome. We're going to do this again, okay? Use the fingertips. Drag yourself forward. Extend the heart forward, coming into a half lift. As you exhale, bend the elbows and then settle. All right. With an inhale, extend the heart forward, come into a half lift. Stay here this time. As you exhale, bend the knees, send the sit bones back like your butt is looking for a chair to sit. So your chest is going to be very close to your breast. Your feet are a bit wide, Selena. Okay, close them. Beautiful. All right. Stay with that. Forward. You're not really awesome. Imagine this like a baby chair. And as you exhale, bend the elbows, hip back into your forward fold. All right. Back. Extend the heart forward. Come into a half lift. Back. Keep the heart extended though. Mackenzie, keep looking at me. Heart extended. Back. All right. All right. As you exhale, hip bones are reaching up towards the ceiling. Okay. It wasn't clear. Okay. Extend the heart forward. So you come into a half lift. Bones back. You're sitting for that chair. Heart extends forward. Now stay here with an inhale. Reach your fingertips forward. Good. Exhale. Fingertips down, hips up. Now we're going to put all of this together. One movement, one breath. It's going to flow. Notice if you're rushing it, all right? Remember, every movement is going to have a breath. Every breath is going to have a movement. Ready? Inhale here. Again, inhale here. Extend the heart forward. Come into a half lift. Sit back. Inhale, reach the fingertips forward. Beautiful. Again, inhale, heart extends forward. Exhale, bend the knees, sit back. Inhale, reach the fingertips forward. Exhale. Keep moving at a pace that makes sense for you. As you inhale, you extend the heart forward. And the sit bones back. As you inhale, you reach your fingertips forward. Forward fold, okay? Remember, every movement is a breath. Notice if you're rushing the breath, all right? Or rushing to get into the next posture, all right? Keep moving. As you inhale, you extend the heart forward. Collarbones are fully open. As you exhale, you sit back. Bend the knees as much as you can. As you inhale, you reach the fingertips forward. As you exhale, you fold down. One more round, just like that. When you finish your final round, we're going to meet back at forward fold. Awesome. Good. Good job, ladies. From your forward fold, feel free to bend one knee and the other. This starts activating the legs a little, brings up that energy. And then from here, begin to roll yourself all the way. Awesome. We have enough space, so I'm not going to stagger you, all right? Begin to sway the arms, okay? Open the feet a bit wide. If you feel like you're hitting your neighbor, move forward. All right. Let the feet move maybe, okay? You don't have to stay in one position. And then, like, imagine there's no controlling the arms. Let the arms just slap you, massage you. Good work. How are we doing? Good. And then we'll gently begin to take that movement down, down, down. Slow it down. Notice the energy around the arms. Okay, in your arms. All right, feet are as wide. Keep your right. Step back. Position. Right. We step with the left foot. Awesome. All right. Beautiful. Notice your back. Reach the left fingertips up towards the ceiling. Turn your palm to the back of the room. Bend the other hand, Nurju. And then snuggle, snuggle, snuggle. Get in there. Awesome. Take an inhale, lift up and out of your pelvis. The right. Notice the space on the side body. Gently back to center. Release the arm. Step the back foot forward. Whichever foot you didn't do, I know some of you were in the other foot. We're gonna step with the other foot, all right? Awesome. Right to the back of the room, bend the elbow, use the other hand, get in there, snuggle. Take an inhale as you lift up and out of your pelvis. As you exhale, bending towards the left this time. The space, the waist, the rib cages, notice. Gently back the hand, step the back foot forward. Move yourselves towards the top of the mat. Awesome. From the top of the mat, let's circle the hands like wings, rise up all the way. As you exhale, hinge from your hips and then dive all the way down. Fingertips down, extend the heart forward, come into a half lift. Downward facing dog. And then let's walk the dog, okay? Bend one knee, bend the other knee, shake the head, yes, head, no. Move the jaw, roll the eyes, okay? Doing whatever feels good on your first downward facing dog. Good job, ladies. Taking another breath here. And then as you exhale, coming into your stillness. Extend the right heel up to the ceiling. Bend the right knee, open the hip, flex the foot. What I want you to focus on, this foot being like super flexed, okay? And the right inner knee extends away from the left inner heel. So keep reaching your left inner heel actively down. And then right inner knee wants to reach and extend away from it. All right, awesome. Notice the space you created. Good work. Shoot the right heel back. Take a big step forward with the right foot. However the foot wants to come, bring it forward. Lower the back knee down. You can keep the back toes tucked or untuck them. Notice if you're on the top of the back knee, okay, maybe you want to take the back knee a bit back and then drag it forward. Let the hips settle. Let them get a bit heavy. You have two blocks. If the floor is feeling a bit farther away, you can always use your blocks under the hands, okay? Open through the collarbones. Front body is fully open. Beautiful. If you choose to use the blocks, they will be under your hands in any height that suits you, all right? Beautiful. Now, we'll take an inhale here. As you exhale, begin to shift your hips back. Your block or your hands are walking with you. Flex the front foot. Peel the sole of the foot off the mat. And then turn the toes towards the ceiling or the sky. I want you to imagine you're trying to drag the floor with that heel and then the same hip back. So draw the right hip back, drag the right heel, draw the right hip back. Beautiful, all right? Use the fingertips or if you're on your block, use the fingertips on the block. Extend the heart forward. Open through the collarbones with an inhale. As you exhale, bend the elbows and soften. We're going to do this again. As you inhale, heart extends forward. As you exhale, bend and soften. Move with the breath. One more round. Exhale as you soften. Good work. Stay here. Release the head. Release the jaw. Stay folded. Awesome. Sometimes it's difficult to release the head. Okay, we just cannot let it go. Or like, no. I gotta fight gravity. One more breath. Lift the gaze. Shift the hips forward. Your hands are coming with you. Release the front foot down. Tuck the back toes. Lift the back knee. Step the front foot to meet the back into your downward facing dog. Beautiful. All right. Let's extend the left heel up to the ceiling. Foot. That's it. Okay. I want the foot nice and flat. Your knee. All right. Trying to find length and space, all right? Giving specific points of on those specific points. One more breath here. All right, left heel goes up. Take a big step forward with the left foot. If the foot doesn't come right away, bring it with your hand. Lower the back knee down, toes tucked or top of the foot down. Notice, okay, sometimes the stance feels too short. You can move the back knee a bit back and drag it forward. Come on your fingertips. Open through the front body. Okay, heart is open. Hips are getting a bit heavy though, okay? Notice your hips. Awesome. Good morning, hips. How are we doing this morning? Okay. You can always use your blocks under the hands. We'll take an inhale here. As you exhale, begin to shift your hips back. That they support you, flex the front foot, toes are pointing up. Literally drag the floor with the front heel and then draw the same hip back. Okay, left hip wants to draw back, Foot is dragging, dragging, dragging. Come on your fingertips. Extend the heart forward. Open through the collarbones as you exhale. Bend the elbows and then soften. Do this 2 more times. Again, inhale, half lift. Exhale as you fold. Do this 1 more time. Inhale. Super good. Exhale, fold. Stay here. Release the head. Okay, always a good idea to, I take all the opportunities to move my head from side to side. Okay, release the neck. Because I have neck issues, all right? And a lot of people have. We're like always looking at our phone, looking at the laptops, all right? It's challenging. All right, lift the gaze. Begin to shift your hips forward. Hands are walking with you. Release the front foot down. Step the front foot to meet the back. All right heel floats up. Take a big step forward with the right foot. Keep your back knee lifted this time, okay? Imagine you're squeezing your feet towards one another, okay? Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Lift the back inner thigh. Always an option to come on your blocks, okay? Especially on this one, because we're gonna explore a modified pyramid, okay? Open through the collarbones. Front body is fully open. Beautiful. If you're on your hands, great. If you're using the blocks, great, all right? We'll begin to shift the hips back. Hands are, or your blocks are coming with you. Flex the front foot. That's it, okay? The same idea. How are we doing this morning? All right, my hamstrings are always having a conversation with me. And I listen. Oh, how are they feeling today? Beautiful. One more breath. Lift the gaze. Shift the hips forward, lower the front foot down. All right? Step back. Left heel goes up. Take a big step forward with the left foot. Back feet towards one another. Come on your fingertips or your blocks. Extend the heart forward. Front body, smiling collarbones. Stay here. Notice how your hips are feeling, how the legs are feeling. Inhale here. As you exhale, shift the hips back. Hands are coming with you. Blocks are coming with you. Flex the front foot. So front foot is off the mat. Toes are pointing up towards the ceiling. There you go. We're peeling it. Awesome. How is this side feeling? Okay, notice your energy throughout the class. Are you getting frustrated? Are you feeling more, balanced? How is it feeling? Lift the gaze. Shift the hips forward, release the front foot down, plant the palms down, back into your downward facing dog. Super good. All right. Inhale, lift your right heel up to the ceiling. As you exhale, step the foot in between your hands. Squeeze the feet towards one another. From the back, begin to raise your fingertips up to the ceiling. Revisit your foundation, which squeeze the feet towards one another. Thigh presses away from you. Draw the back hip forward, front hip back. Line, fingertips reach and extend away from you. Shoulders are soft. All right, feel your energy, the energy you're taking up to the sky. Awesome. With an inhale, lift and lengthen a little bit higher. Forward, reach, release the hands down. Step. Facing dog. Hugs towards one another, lead from the back of the heart, right. As soon as you're here, notice if you're wobbly. It happens to the back towards one another. To go back. Okay, awesome work. Up towards the ceiling, shoulders are soft, heart lifts. Okay, notice your energy on this side. Good job. With an inhale, lift and lengthen a little bit higher. As you exhale, turn your palms forward, release the hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Awesome. Let's reach the right heel up to the ceiling. Take a big step forward with the right foot. Up to the ceiling. That's it. Beautiful. From here, reverse. look at your front knee, and then notice if your front knee is falling inwards. Your front knee, an equal amount of energy in the front. Press the outer edge of the back foot actively down. Okay, can you bend a little bit more? Okay, reach and extend away from each other. Crown of the head is reaching towards the ceiling. Notice your breath. Amazing. All right, we're gonna move from the back. Reach up. Turn your palms forward. Tips to ceiling. Arms are parallel away from each other. Good work. Notice if the front knee is falling in. That's a normal thing. Front knee is going to track your baby toe side. So you're going to draw it towards the left. Press the outer edge of the back. Beautiful. Hug the belly in. Low ribs to the midline. Shoulders are soft. Heart lifts. Good work. Sweep the back hand forward, lift the back heel, both hands reach up. So good, so stable, guys. Turn your hands forward, release them down. We're gonna meet back at down dog. Amazing. Up to the ceiling. As you hands, with up to the ceiling, with an warrior two. Beautiful back. Sweep the back hand forward, lift the back heel, both hands up. Turn your palms forward, okay? And I want you to reach, reach for of your foot, okay? From here, wait, step the front foot, drop. Okay, immediately clean up your plank. Hands are active, claw the finger pads. Shoulders extend away from the heels, heels away from the shoulders. Okay, awesome. Take an inhale here. Your downward facing dog. Good work, ladies. Left heel goes up. Rise up. Reverse. Open up. Good work. Moving from the back. Lift the back heel, both hands up. Turn your hands forward, okay? Reach, release. Okay, your hands are gonna land in front of the foot. Step. Lady, extend away from the heels, heels away from the shoulders. Take an inhale here. Down dog, okay. All right, listen. Now we're gonna put. We're going to work and move with the breath. One breath. One's breath. Moving fast. Moving like slower than neighbor. And it's okay. All right? That is going to be comfortable for you. Ready? Let's take an inhale here. Inhale here. Around. Inhale here. Inhale. Inhale. Open up. Inhale, move from the backhand. Sweep it up. Inhale. Inhale. You too. Inhale. Back heel. Now drop. Inhale. Open up, warrior two. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. On your own pace. Remember. You don't. It is your breath. Really lift that energy. When you're opening into your warrior two, bend into the front knee, lower through the front sit bone. All right, when you're going back, beautiful. 3 more rounds just like one round. Everyone has a moment. With the two when you're lifting up to your high lunge, notice your okay, lunge, sit bone in your warrior two. Final round. We're gonna meet. Notice your breath. In your downward facing dog, if you landed there, notice your breath. Notice the energy you just created in your own body. Shift the heart forward, lower the knees down, and go into your child's pose. We're not going to stay there forever. We're only there for 3 breaths. You get like super comfortable. Lift the gaze, shift the hips away from the heels. We meet back at downward facing dog. How are we feeling? Let's extend the right heel to the ceiling and then take a big step forward with your right foot. Back knee is lifted. Okay, beautiful. Wonderful. Right foot forward. Yeah, awesome. All right. Now, and then we'll bring the back behind your back. I want you to keep it nice and engaged so it's not feeling like, right? And then kick your heel forward. Here. Stay. Your heel and your heart forward, heel back. Stay knee. All right. If you lock that knee, make you wobbly. Turn the toes to the ground. Imagine now heart extends away from the back, from the heart. One more breath. Beautiful. You're going to begin to shift your weight back. Reach the back toes at the back of your mat. Reach the hands up. Turn your palms down, hands down. Step back. Down dog. Left heel goes up. A big step out of your side, so I'm not messing up your balance. All right. When you found that sweet spot that you can focus, that's it. All right. Some this is what it is. Here, you're kicking the back. Your hips extend the right. Turn the toes to the ground. Heart extends forward to the jaw. One more breath. All right, begin to shift the weight back at the back of your mat. Fingertips up. Turn the palms forward. Play with the balance one more round. From your down dog, step. If you want to do a 3-legged dog, it's up to you at this point. Beautiful. Palms to the heart. We're not going to bring the knee into the chest. We're going to try something else, okay? Back foot is getting a bit top of the back foot. I don't want you to rush it. Stay here, okay? So begin to shift the height forward. Drag the back foot. Pause. The front leg is like, ah. okay? Drag. And then gently lift the back foot off the mat. Flex the foot, turn the toes to the ground. You can keep the palms at the heart, or you can reach your fingertips to the back like fly, 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 all right? Notice your energy. Back foot is active, toes are trying to turn down. One more breath. Begin to touch the back toes at the back of your mat, sweep the arms up, hands down. Do the other side, so good. All right, I don't want you to rush it. Now, begin to shift the heart forward, the top of the back foot and pause. Drag, and then lift that back foot off the mat. Immediately you want to have if you want to fly, if you want to reach your fingertips towards the back, go ahead and do it. Beautiful, beautiful. Fly, 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 birdies. Begin to shift the weight back, bend the front knee, release the back toes at the back of your mat, fingertips up. Ooh, hands down. Last down dog. All right. Everyone has 2 blocks. You may need 1, you may need 2, okay? So we will tippy-toe the feet towards the top of the mat, tippy-toe the feet towards the top of the mat, and then from there, rise up. All right? We're going to get our backs. You may need 2. We practice this with you guys. You may need 1. I know my body, so I'm going to get 1. Place it in between my feet, widthwise, okay? Estelle, you want to place it towards the middle a bit, okay? Awesome. Same with you, Eloise, okay? Same with you, babe. Awesome. And then come in front of your block. Feet up, toes out, palms together in the heart center. Begin to bend the knees, lower the sit bones towards the ground. On it. If you need 2, you put 2. If you need 1, you put 1. We did a lot, so I'm like, let's do a restorative malasana, okay? Snuggle the upper arm bones to the inner thighs, inner shins, palms together. Draw the thumbs towards your heart center. Whatever body part touching you, your body parts, you want to use it. So I'm pressing my arms to my inner thighs, inner shins, and I'm resisting that action. Right? Shoulders are soft, but the crown of the head is reaching towards the ceiling. Notice your energy now. Maybe notice the air touching your skin. Notice the temperature of your skin. Notice where you feel the breath now. 3 more breaths here. Wonderful. We'll release the fingertips down, okay? Send the hips a little higher, move your block off your way, and then use your hands behind you as you sit back. Whew, we are sitting, guys. I'm gonna situate myself just a little here so Kenzie also can see me clearly. How are we doing? Good? Sweaty, all right? Now we'll bring the right knee in a half cross-legged seat. And the left sole of the foot is down, left knee is pointing up towards the ceiling. If you need to find your sit bones, go ahead and do that. Support yourself with your right fingertips. So right fingertips down to the ground and then beyond your fingertips. Reach with the left hand inside of the left knee. Hold the outer edge of the foot. There you go. You're like always like making it a habit, okay? And it happens a lot. When you catch the foot, lift it off the mat and extend the heel away from you, okay? Draw the upper arm bone back like your shoulder wants to stay where it is, but your foot is like, let's go, okay? It's like, draw the upper arm bone back, extend the heel away from you. The idea is finding that extension. Shaking is normal, okay? Beautiful. Heart lifts. Especially for my runners, okay? These might feel like a good stretching session. One more breath here. Good work. We'll extend and open this leg out to the speaker's side now, okay? They will go wherever they're gonna go. And your knee doesn't have to be straight, okay? Tight hamstrings, long legs. They all play a huge role. And for your students, if this is not accessible, they can grab the shin, okay, outer edge of the shin. It's okay. One more breath here. We'll gently draw it back to center. Now slide your hand to the ball of the foot, toe side, okay? Reach with the opposite hand and grab the outer edge of the foot. There you go. This time your left fingertips on the mat to support you. You will shoot this leg to the opposite direction, mirror side. I call this my guitar move, okay? There you go, all right? Again, knees bent or not, I don't care, but heart is lifted. Beautiful. It's like, are you feeling this? I'm feeling it a lot. I'm like, woo, all right. I mean, I'm tight like everywhere here, so it's like an intense stretch for me. Staying here for 2 more breaths. Good work. And then we gently bring it back to center. Let's hold the foot with both hands this time. However is accessible, wherever you want to hold. Heart is lifted, lift the heart, and then shoot this bad boy away from you. Woo, hello, hamstrings. We meet again. Noticing the breath, okay, noticing if there's any tension around the shoulders and the jaw. One more breath. We'll bend the knee and then you'll cross your shin in front of you, okay? For some people it's super accessible to bring the sole of the foot to the opposite elbow. For some people it's not. If it is available for you, you do it. If not, you hold it in any way that suits you, okay? If it is available, then you can wrap your arms around it like you're hugging a baby, okay? And then rock your baby from side to side. You can give a kiss to your baby like, one more breath here. Wonderful. Now we'll hold the outer edge of the left foot with the left hand, all right? Extend it once again, how we started, and then release it down. Let's do the other side. This time, right knee faces up, left leg is in a cross leg, half cross leg, left fingertips down. Reach from the inside of the right foot. Hold the outer edge of the foot with your hand. Awesome. Beautiful. Draw the upper arm bone back, extend the heel away from you. Draw the upper arm bone back, extend. Find that extension. Obviously, one side is always a bit challenging. Okay, we always end up favoring one side of the body. I mean, I do it. I always step with the right foot first. I always reach for things with my right hand. Okay. One more breath. Beautiful. We'll open this leg out to the mirror side. Oh, I'm feeling all the feelings on this side. Okay, again, I'm not focusing the knee being bent or extended. People will go wherever they go. Sometimes things get sweaty and then you're just like sliding, super normal. One more breath here. We'll gently bring things back to center. Slide the hand to the ball of the foot. Reach with the opposite hand as you hold the outer edge of the foot. Right fingertips down to support you. Shoot this leg to the speakers. Again, like you're playing that guitar. Wonderful. One more breath. Gently bringing everything back to center. Hold the foot with your both hands. Heart lifts. And then shoot this leg away from you. Bend the knee. Cross the shin forward. Hold your leg in any position that feels right for you. Like a baby. Rocking your baby from side to side. This might feel like a good release for your hips. Tucking it there. Awesome. We'll once again hold the outer edge of the right foot with the right hand. Find that extension one more time and then release it down. Hands behind you, bend the knees, feet down, feet are a bit wide. Let the knees fall over to left. Back to center. Let the knees fall over to right. Beautiful. Bring it back to center. Feet are as wide as your hips. You're going to need a block, so make sure you have block close by and go all the way on your back. Okay, when you're on your back, let your back melt into the mat. Right, feet are going to stay on the mat. Soles of the feet down, knees are pointing up towards the ceiling. Right? Feet are as wide as your hips or even a bit wider, whatever is feeling good for you. So a block has 3 sides, a baby side, mama side, papa side, okay? Today we're going to use either the baby side or the mama side. You're going to lift your hips up and then place your block under your sacrum. Sacrum, if you're not sure where it is, it's the flattish surface in between your tailbone and your lower back. Once you release, place the block wherever feels nice. You can open the feet a bit wider than your hips. You can let the knees kind of fall into each other. Arms are going to do whatever they're going to do. You can extend them overhead. You can extend them out to the sides. And then really feeling supported with this block. And as you're lying down on your back now, noticing your energy. And if your energy is feeling a bit different, noticing your breath. And if the breath is feeling a bit different, we'll take 5 more cycles of breaths here. Gently begin to lift the hips. Remove the block under you. Place it to the side. Lower the hips down. When the hips are down, windshield wiper the knees. Okay? Remember, if there's any tension in the low back, we want to release that. Beautiful. Bring your left knee into the chest and your right knee into the chest. Notice the low back. Open the knees a bit wider than your hips. Imagine you're opening them towards your other ribs. Reach with the hands inside of the knees and hold on to the outer edges of your feet, your big toes, your ankles, your shin, whatever is accessible, and extend the soles of the feet towards the ceiling. Imagining your knees are kissing your outer ribs, shoulders are melting, sacrum is lengthening, and then you can invite some movement if that feels good. Rock from side to side. You're actually a happy baby. If you have ever watched a baby in this position, now I have a little niece and I watch her constantly, and yeah, she's holding onto her feet, giggling, super happy, super playful. Inviting that energy into your body, that happy baby energy. One more breath here. Release the bind. Bring the knees into your chest. Keep hugging the left knee. Extend the left leg away from you. Let the left leg get heavy. Let it be soft. Take the right knee, cross it all the way over to the left side of the room. Extend the right arm out to the side. Feel free to look over your right or not. With the left hand over the right thigh, you can gently draw that knee or the thigh towards the ground if that feels good. And then try to soften the right shoulder. It doesn't have to touch down, but you're melting it. Three more breaths here. Super gently bring everything back to center. And then let's switch. Bring the left knee into your chest. Extend the right leg away from you. Cross and take the left knee all the way over to the right side of the room. Extend the left arm out to the side. Either look at the ceiling or look over your left. You can do any adjustments that feels good for your body. Letting everything settle. Take 3 more breaths here. And then gently begin to bring everything back to center. Both knees at your chest to reset the spine. Lift the forehead off the mat. Bring your forehead to the knees like you're a happy little coconut rolling around Bali, okay? Taking an inhale here. As you exhale, extend the legs, extend the arms. If you want to take Starfish Shavasana like you're an axe ladder, take up as much space as you like. However version of Shavasana you want to take, it's perfect.
I was gonna wipe my sweat.
Stay with closed eyes. Begin to notice your breath. The breath that keeps you alive. Feel your body on the ground. Feel the gentle air touching your skin. Feel the temperature of your skin. Feel the breath in the nose. Begin to wiggle your toes. Move your fingers. Move your wrists and your ankles. Move your head from side to side. If it feels good, extend the arms overhead. Take up a big supine stretch, like almost you just woke up. Draw the knees towards your chest and roll onto your favorite side into your fetal position. Stay there. Scan your body, notice how you feel. Notice how you feel physically and how you feel emotionally. And if you feel any different than this morning. Use one hand to press yourself up into a seated position. Wherever you end up on your mat is great. Either eyes are closed or gaze is soft. We'll bring one hand in the middle of the heart center. Let the other hand go over. And then bow the head to your heart, to yourself. Thank yourself for being here. Everything we do in life is a choice. So you chose to be here. This was your choice and you're here. Give yourself a big thank you for being here, for showing up for yourself. To learn, to grow, to evolve, to elevate your life. And we're so grateful that you're here. Thank you so much for sharing your beautiful practice with me. It was an honor, a pleasure to serve you. Thank you so much, yogis. Thank you. How are we feeling? Good. We moved things. Okay. Awesome. All right. We will be talking about the class like after the breakfast, but I believe breakfast is ready, yeah, Rochelle, or no? Not yet? Okay. All right. All right. We'll have a short We'll have a little talk about the class. I'm like, what the fuck? We'll have a little talk about the class, and if you noticed anything, I'm just gonna ask now. Did you notice that I taught 2 layered flows?
Yes.
Yeah. Baby chair, high lunge, warrior 2, plank. Yeah. Yeah. Like, is it a bit more clear seeing it in a class, and then where you place it? Yeah. Did it make more sense? I initially planned something else, to be honest. I was going to teach completely something else, but I was like, maybe I should teach some layered flows so it makes things a bit easier to understand in a class setting. Hopefully this helped, okay? And that's how you cue it. I was using a lot of energy when I was cueing it. I was like a cheerleader, just like walking around, and that's how you lead it. Okay? Right. Awesome. Breakfast.
I noticed that you hardly used any names of the postures.
Yep.
Maybe like 2 or 3.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep. Good catch. Yeah.